love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.
Yeah, welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment. Hit the like button. That's the first thing you should be doing when you come up in here. Tell a friend, subscribe to the channel. Yeah, we're going to talk a little bit about everything today. You know, Teofimo Lopez, Cappin, hint, hint. Little baby, big baby got a new opponent. Little baby, big baby got a new opponent. And you know, there's just a lot of stuff going on. It's just a lot of stuff going on, man. So, yeah. Who's up in here? I see a lot of people up in here today. Son of God. Salute to the Rebuttal Entertainment. My baby had my baby. Monica up in the building. Yeah. Let's see, I got something for Monica. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. Yeah. Who else up in here? Lorenzo, the Butter, the Best Boston Podcast on YouTube. There's a lot of people up in here today. What Lord's talking about? T.O. Cappin. Lord, get your ass in here now. We are. I'm always on time, baby. Come on, bro, for I huff and puff, blow this shit down. Yeah, man. Welcome to the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. There's a lot going on in Boston, a lot of Boston talk, a lot of nonsense. You know, well, since you asked, Monica, what did I tell you? Y'all read the story. Y'all read the story. And when even Son of God said Teofimo Lopez turned to he dropped the belt. He no longer had a WBO belt. And everybody kept wondering why he kept saying he did it. But what did I tell you guys? The formal way you had to do that. You got to write a letter and send a letter to the sanctioning body, right? And that's what I told you guys, yeah. Teofimo Lopez hasn't did that. He just said it to the president. Texted to him. No. Even the president said no, he hasn't sent a formal letter. So what do that tell me? That nigga's capping. I keep telling you guys, man. Listen to me. He didn't turn that belt over yet. He didn't drop the belt. When he write a formal letter to the WBO saying, I am dropping this belt, I'm no longer the WBO champion, then you can believe it. Other than that, he still is the 140-pound WBO champion. You know? So that's what I'm talking about. That's what's going on. See, when we all kept saying, it just don't make sense. Why would he do that? He know, you know, sometimes the belt brings a little leverage, you know, when his up-and-coming fight. So if he dropped the belt, he has no leverage for nobody. You know, and we all know he needs money. He going through a divorce, child. So why would he drop the belt? So I was right as usual. You know. So he didn't do it the right way. You know what I mean? But he also know this. He's not stupid. He been bossing a long time. He know you got to write a letter. Not talk about, not text message. They got to have something in writing. That's just like anywhere. If you're going to resign from your job, Monica, what you got to do? Write a letter. Or don't show up and quit. You know? But he didn't do that. You know what I mean? Well, I don't know about all that, but you know, We can see. We will see. We will see what happens, man. Oh my God, Mike Line coming in hard with the $10 super chat. Oh, I appreciate it, chat. I appreciate it. I really appreciate it. Oh yeah, thank you, man. I really appreciate it. That yellow look real good to me, baby. Yeah, that yellow look real good to me, Mike. Mike say, I'm putting a house on Earl. Turn said on the Breakfast Club that he doesn't abstain from what's that? 3 times during training camp. He gonna be fresh off a fucking get knocked out. That nigga tender. So turn Carver say it's a myth. Carver say he be getting it in during training camp. Oh, okay. I hear you. So you say you're gonna put a bag on that, Mike. Oh, Mike, funny. I hear you, man. You gonna put a bag on that? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Shout out to Mike for that $10 super chat, man. I appreciate it. Drop the bomb. Yeah. Thanks, Mike, for the $10 super chat. Yeah. I mean, some people say it's a myth. Some people say it's not a myth. A lot of people, they do still have sex. They still do have sex during training camp and stuff like that. I mean, and some people, I guess, 1,500 just on Earl money line. That's a good one. You win some money. Let me see. Let me add it up right quick. Let's see if it's on this phone. What do you want to go to? 1,500 on the money line, and I think Crawford's still the favorite, right? No, Crawford's still the favorite. That ain't gonna change. So yeah, put that 1,500 on a man down. But yeah, I mean, I understand. Sometimes having sex before stuff, that's that rocky stuff. Women weekends legs. Women weekend legs. That's that rocky stuff, man. That's crazy. Might say he bet in the house. Oh my goodness. Hey man, do what you gotta do, man. So Mike, ain't nobody talk about and Lubin is back in action. and Lubin is back in action this week too. See, it's a lot of, like I told you guys, it's a lot of fights. It's a lot of fights that, and we're gonna have a ball watching these fights this weekend, man. A ball watching them, man. So how many more chances? How many more chances is and Lubin gonna get? I mean, really, how many more chances is and Lubin is going to get, man? I mean, he done lost a lot of good fights, man. A lot of good fights, man. He's still in the picture. I guess you can say everybody is, all of everybody getting chances. But how many more chances is he going to get, man? Before people start saying and Lubin is the gatekeeper. Before they start saying and Lubin is the gatekeeper. I truly believe he is. My lad, I believe it's disrespectful as a boss to have sex during training camp. Why you think it's disrespectful, Mike? Why you think it's disrespectful? Mike say it's disrespectful. Man. Okay. 1,500. No. How am I doing, man? Yeah, man. So I don't know, man. So break the damn glass because we know he has a glass chest. Yeah, he got a super glass chest. I mean, he tried his best, but that nigga Erickson Lubin, oh man, that dude Lubin boy, I don't know about that. So he got a fight coming up, man. Let me tell you, all the fights. Let me say that. Let me say that. All the fights that's coming up before the Terrence Crawford fight. Franco and Luca. That's coming up. That's this week, right? Carlos Adames, Julian J. Walk Williams. That's this week too, right? I forgot all about the fake monster Edgar Berlanga fighting Jason Quigley this week. That's another good fight. Them a good fight. Erickson Lubin. They ain't got him on here, so you know he fighting the bump. When I have sex, I get tired. Sex drains your energy. I bet Earl ain't fucking doing training camp. You know, let me tell you, if they is, I guarantee you, they stop. They probably stop 2 weeks before. 2 weeks before the boxing match. You can regain your strength 2 weeks before boxing match. But I wouldn't do it before, you know what I mean? I wouldn't win I wouldn't do it before. But Mike, that don't make no sense though to bet 1,500 Earl Smith. Well, it do because you'll win 1,500. So, you'll win 1,500. So I mean, like I said, plus 100. So, you gain 1,500, man. So if you want to bet 1,500 Earl Smith money line, turn cover, you win 1,500. You win your 1,500. Oh, finally, no Bud and Haney glass break. Oh man, yeah, man. So all them fights this weekend, all them fights, man. You want to make some money? Pick the upset. Pick Jason Quigley. Pick Jason Quigley to upset Edgar Berlanga. Do your money right there. Take your money right there. Yeah. But yeah, man. So let's talk about what's going on, man. So Teofimo Lopez never sent official documentation to the WBO president. So really, he still is the WBO champion until he sent documentation. All the texting and all that shit, that's not happening. That's not that don't happen, man. So let's get rid of that. So he's still a champion. It's always a fake out. And I guarantee you, he don't send the paperwork. He gonna be like Cambosa when Cambosa was fighting Haney. Art of deception. The art of war. He gonna be like, art of deception, the art of war. That's what he's gonna say, y'all. I'm telling you now. Richard Serrano, my brother, what's going on, man? I hope everything is well. Monica say here, fraud. Yeah. Will the still steroid man and Pacquiao Hill is in the building. What's up, Maul? Yeah, that nigga ain't not retired. Man, I told you I don't listen to none of that stuff. There's something wrong with him, man. Cambosa, when Devin Haney beat him, the art of war, the art of deception. That's what he's trying to do, man. A DraftKings 1,500 get you 3,150. Betting on Earl plus 110. Crawford 140. Yeah. Let me see. Yeah, man. I mean, hey, that's a good one. That's a good one right there. Let me see what's going on. Earl Smith, Crawford, money line. 12, 1,500. Oh, that's too high right there. Yeah, man. You right. You right. Big Money Tony. Yeah, man. So what do y'all think about that though? What do y'all think? Do you really are y'all people really to say now that the man really needs some help, man? That the man really needs some help. You know, that dude is just he's trying to seek attention. You know, he need a big payday. He want to think everybody gonna miss him. If he say these things to get y'all, you know, y'all people reaction, fans reaction to see what's going on and stuff like that, man. You know, he ain't gonna press me until he do it. So that's Cap there. So, all right, let's go to Little Baby, Big Baby. Gerald Miller. Y'all ask the questions and I answer them. That's what we doing today. Ask the question and I answer them, man. Thanks again, Mike Larry, for the $10 $10 super chat. I really appreciate it, man. Gerald Anderson, Little Baby, Big Baby. His opponent pulled out the fight because he couldn't get his visa straight. So guess who stepped in to fight him? Charles Martin. The 90,000-year-old Charles Martin is going to step in and fight Gerald Anderson. Big Baby, Little Baby. So that fight should be interesting. You know, that fight shouldn't last long. But at least he stepping in, and this literally is a 2-week notice. He's stepping in on a 2-week notice. A 2-week notice, man. So yeah, so Charles Martin will be the new opponent for Little Baby, Big Baby. And what you guys think about that? You know, a veteran stepping in. I think the last time we seen him in the ring was he with fighting King Kong Ortiz. And Ortiz hit him and he was in the middle of the ring right there. So that's the last time I think we seen Charles Martin in the ring. But, you know, so at least he got the guts to get in there and fight Little Baby, Big Baby. So what else news we got going on? What else? Anthony Joshua, you know, they was going to let him fight Steroid. Now, the Big Baby, the real Big Baby, the Steroid Big Baby. Remember that he messed all that money up being on them steroids to fight. What a coincidence. Anthony Joshua. And Eddie Hearn just said that they're not going that direction. So no steroid, Little Baby, Big Baby Miller. So, you know, that is that stuff, man. So, man, I'm telling you, man, it's a lot going on in boxing, man, that people just not talking about. You know, people can talk about. We haven't even talked about Virgil Ortiz and Stenonis. They coming up in a couple of weeks. That might be the fight of the year. You know? That might be the fight of the year. But they say, no, it was for the kids' courts. Okay. Monty King Box evening. I'm so upset. Kabuski is off. Charles Martin going to get entangled in the ropes again. Yes, he will. Yes, he will. Yes, he will, man. You know, that's just crazy. It's just crazy, man. And but, you know, at least Charles Martin got the heart and the guts. The heart and the guts to step in on the 2-week notice to fight Little Baby. So, you know, it is what it is, man. I wanted to see it because the guy, people talking about Charles Martin is tougher. Nah, man, that dude way tougher. What's great, but ain't nothing, man. Just chilling. You know, getting ready. You know, I'm going to Vegas to see your favorite fighter turns Crawford. You know, they're talking about, you know, your boy Teofimo Lopez. You know, everybody talking about he dropped that belt. Contrary with popular belief. Y'all better listen to the rebuttal. Rebuttal knows what he's talking about. You know, he hasn't dropped that belt yet. He hasn't dropped that belt yet. Why these boxers not banned for using steroids, especially multiple users? This needs to be a stricter penalty. Yeah. 1,000% agree, Monica. 1,000% agree. 1,000% agree. They need to ban them. I mean, ban them for real. You know, like 2 years, 3 years. That'll stop all that stuff. Awesome. I'm watching on the big screen. Oh, I'm on the big screen. Yeah, man. So they need to ban these chicks, especially the drug chicks, man. Because what's going to happen? Somebody going to be on drugs. They're going to find out, but it's going to be too late. They're going to mess around and kill somebody in the ring, and all hell going to break loose. But we don't want to wait until that happens. They need to do the tougher penalties right now. You see what I'm saying? They need to do the tougher penalties right now. Don't wait till somebody don't wait till somebody get hurt in the ring, man. Let's do it now. Let's do it now before somebody really do get hurt, man. Yeah, I got to watch that yellow again. I got to put that yellow up there for my guy Mike Larry. Man, that yellow looks so good, man. It reminds me of my Pittsburgh Steelers, baby. Mike Larry, that yellow reminds me of the Steeler Nation, baby. You know, we might go Super Bowl this year. Well, yeah, Monica, I'm with you on that. They need to ban it. They need to ban the Chiefs, baby. Oh, we got the beautiful, the sexy. Wait a minute, let me finish. One more thing. We got Tony K up in here. We got Octavia up in here. Yeah, we got all the women up in here today, baby. They came in here early. They came in here early. It's not hard. It's the need of money. I love Martin, but this is what happens when you didn't invest your money right in your money-making career. You know, I don't know, man, Pockets. I don't know what he did in life. I ain't heard about him losing his money and stuff. Some bosses just can't get it out their system. That's all. I mean, some people that do handle it, like Roy Jones, he ain't broke. He just can't get it out his system. You know, he just can't get it out his system. Yeah. Yeah, so he just can't get it out of the system. Maybe he'll get it out of the system one day, man. Maybe he'll get it out of the system one day. But you never know, man. I don't want to see. That's why I always say. That's why I always say these guys that fighting in the ring, they need to get they need to get banned. It should be a cutoff point for a boxer when they fighting. You know, I understand, you know, everybody needs to earn their career, but when you start fighting at 39, 40, nah, man, you know, your reflexes ain't good no more. Your instincts ain't good no more. You know, it just started to tarnish, and we don't want to see nobody get hurt. Especially like Monica said, these drug teams, big baby, little baby. Oh, I got another $10. My God, Mike. Oh, Mike Lane is taking care of the rebuttal today, baby. That's why he gonna hit the big parlay. That's why he gonna hit that 12, 15,000. Oh man. And that is why Mike Lane is going to hit that 12 and 15,000 parlay. Mike Lane with the $10 super chat says, you think I should put Tevin Farmer on my parlay? That guy he is fighting is 11-4, Avery Sparrow, Tevin 30-5. Who do you think will win? Sanonis or Virgil Ortiz? Now, that's the tough one. That's the tough one. I'm going to take Tevin Farmer, but I don't know, man. You got to go back and look at him, man, because both of them dudes trash right now. But the Stanonis and Virgil Ortiz, both of them been out for a while. Stanonis got the pressure, but he ain't got no pop. Virgil got the pop, but he's chinny, like Crawford, Haney, Lubin, and Virgil Ortiz. So I don't know, man. Mike, that's a hard one there, man. That's a hard one there. And Virgil need to move his big ass up to 54. We all know that, man. We all know that. But if it was me, you know me, I bet two parlays, two joints. I'll put my money on Virgil Ortiz. Then I'll do another parlay and put it on Stanonis. But the Tevin Farmer joint, Man, that's the setup right there, Mike. That's the whole fight that will fuck your whole parlay up. Don't bet on it. Don't bet on it, because you never know. You never know, man. I'm telling you now, you never know. They're the ones that fuck your whole parlay up. Man, let me tell you, I had a chance to win $12,000. $12,000. I had Evan Holyfield on my motherfucking parlay, and he let me down. Boy, I cursed him something terrible. I had Evan Holyfield on my parlay. He was winning. He let that dude knock him out in the first round. Boy, I was heated. All the rest of my fights went through except Evan Holyfield. So I don't want that to happen to you. I don't want that to happen to you. Oh, what's that? Is that color? Is that color I see? I see color. Who up in here? That's Teach. Lord, is it true Tank getting out on good behavior? I don't know. I ain't heard of it. I ain't heard, but I hear he might be getting out early. Dream on, Octavia. Like me and Rebuttal, my hips hurt, my knees hurt, my neck hurts. Roy Jones is no Charles Martin. I'm just saying. I'm just making an example, champ. I know. Oh, he in jail fighting for more than just that belt. No, he not. Ain't nobody fucking with Tank. And then there's Hopkins. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tony K. The $20 super chat, I really appreciate it. I really appreciate it. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Bob for Tony K. Hey, Tony K. Where's that? Mike Live, Tony K. Thanks for the super chat. I appreciate it. Drop some bombs for y'all. You know, it helps the channel. It really does help the channel. I'm not worried. Tank can handle protecting that booty. You right, fuck that. Nah, Mike, don't put that on there, champ. I'm telling you. Them the ones that will fuck your parlay up. Them the ones that will fuck your parlay up. They are fighting for Ben Gay title. Whoever Holyfield, who's Evander Holyfield's son? Evan Holyfield. His name Evan. Evan Holyfield, Jamal. I had a 6-fight parlay. 2 of my upset picks came together. If I'd have won that fight, I'd have won $12,000. This motherfucker get knocked out the first round. And the dude he fought was a nobody. Man, I was so mad. Oh, man. Oh, man, I was so mad. Boy, I'm telling you, man. That stuff crazy. Yeah, man. So that's what I'm going through, man. Y'all gonna do them parlays? Don't do it. Don't do it to him, Mike. Thanks for the Mike. Now sitting for about $20. Tony sent $20. I really appreciate it. Thanks again, man. It helps the channel grow and make me want to come in here and talk shit about these fighters and let Monica, let her know that Devin Haney ain't crap. But he's still waiting on Tank Davis. I keep telling y'all, man, they running their mouth all they want. They're gonna suck their weight. You watch what I tell y'all. Maybe I might be wrong. I might be wrong. I might be wrong, man. But we'll see. Say, wow, that's flipping your money. Yeah. Exactly, man. I was so mad, but I had got a good parlay. What parlay was it? When the second fight when Deontay Wilder lost to Tyson Fury, I had a 7-fight parlay. I was chinging. I was chinging back then, boy. Yeah, I was chinging, man. But yeah, I mean, it is what it is. This going on in boxing. Lubin is coming back. Ain't nobody talking about it because he fighting nobody. Let's be honest. He's fighting nobody. But it seemed like to me, so if you put 1,000 on Earl, how much you win? Money line, what Mike say you want 31. It might be. It depends on DraftKings is different. You win 1,000 earl on FanDuel, you ain't making up but 1,000 back. But if you do it on DraftKings, I think you make maybe 2,100, something like that. What do you think about that? Khalil Cole versus Bennett Beasley Khalil. Cole gonna fuck him up, ain't he? That's what they say. They say ain't gonna knock him out. Who is Lubin? You never seen Erickson Lubin? Lubin. Damn. Do I got a picture of Erickson Lubin on here? I don't think I do. I took it down. Do you know how? Oh man, let me see if I can find a picture of Erickson Lubin. Erickson Lubin, when he lost to Fandor, he beat that man to death. The man looked like a Cleon. He looked like a Cleon on Star Trek. Yeah, he looked like a Cleon on Star Trek. Let me see if I can find them images. Hey, that's Erickson Lubin right here, I'll tell you. That's after he fought Fandor, the Tower Inferno. Is he Tank next victim? Nah, he ain't Tank next victim. Nah, he ain't Tank next victim. He fight 154. And I think he moving up. He moving up just like J-Rock. Erickson Lubin, I think Erickson Lubin moving up to 160 pounds too. But I just don't understand it, you know. No, but I do understand it. You know, he feel that him and J-Rock feel at 154. They both lost to Jamel Charlo. So, and they lost again. So they got to step in the back of the line, move all the way back. They're not going to get another title shot. So they move up. They all moving up to 160. They try to get a title shot there. So then they fight. It don't make sense, man. You know, then they'll have to fight his big brother. But, you know, at least they'll get another title shot. But the people they're going to have to go through, it might be too big for them to fight. Like, J-Rock going to fight this weekend. Carlos Adams. The dude can fight. That's a big guy. Real big. He can punch, too. So, you know, a lot of these guys do this stuff for the wrong reason, man. I just don't understand, but, you know. You know, I just don't understand. You know, victim. Tank ain't all that girl. He'll beat your boss of Haney. Yeah, now don't talk about women squabble, women fight. With my popcorn. let me get my popcorn, baby. That's right. Tell him. Let me get my popcorn. But yeah, so that's Erickson Lubin, man. So we got a whole bunch of stuff to look forward to, you know, in Boston this week. Seeing like my man Mike Lowry gonna be betting on a lot of guys. So let's wish him luck. Hopefully he hit a big parlay and make all that money. Get all that money from them people, Mike Lowry. Today, oh my God, Lewis, please call Tank so we can get this fight. I'm praying we get Tank and Devin Haney, because all these people are gonna be some sad faces. It'll be some sad faces, I'll tell you. You know what I mean? I can move your ass. I can time you out. I can move that. That's for sure. So I can't move nothing in here. Tank it just like Tank can move Devin. I can move you just like Tank can move Devin. Yeah, so hopefully they get the fight and we'll see. All that talking be irrelevant. You know, and I think that's all it is talk. You know what I mean? I think that's all it is to talk, man. But we'll see. We'll see, man. But we talking about something bigger this week, man. We talking about the fight this weekend. It's a whole bunch of fights. He's good to say small increments pay better. Okay. You know, if you want to bet some parlays, you know, go on to Rebuttal Entertainment, right in the description, bet US _ the Rebuttal Entertainment. You can make all the money you want right there. You know, they give you some of your money and everything, man. Yeah, man. I hope you win it all, mate. Yes. No, you know, we'll see. We'll see. Because a lot of this stuff, man, people just be you know, doing a lot of faking and a lot of talking, man. But they know for real what's going on in Boston, just like we do. But I just got said again. Shout out to Charles Martin for taking a two-week notice to fight one supposed to be the next big thing. Gerald Anderson, man. So we got the poll going on. It's little baby, big baby, the next heavyweight champion. 20% says yes. 80% says no. 80% says yes, and 20% says no. Yeah. So it is what it is. That's what we talked about, man. And hey, they're gonna get it on. Will this be Erson Lubin last fight at 50-60? Maybe he just needed to move up. You know what I mean? That was Jamal who asked that. Mike said, whoever adds 1,000 on Earl money line will get you 2,100. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'll tell you, you got to ignore that because that's her way to try to get you engaged in stupidity. You know what I mean? I'll tell you this, you got to ignore that stuff. You know, don't let her pull you into the dark side. Don't let her pull you into the dark side, I'll tell you. Just let it go. Let her say her crazy stuff, man. You know, on DraftKings, I like Tank, but I'm not a lover. Hey, good job, Mike Lively, man. So, yeah, it is what it is, man. These fight this weekend, Edgar Berlanga. So why is they trying to make him the next big thing when he looks shaky in his last two fights? Yeah, I hear you, but you know, you got to ignore ignorance, you know. Got to ignore ignorance. Why is that, you guys? Why are they trying to make Edgar Berlanga the next big thing? I'm going to tell you why. Puerto Rican, you know, Mexicans, they clash in the ring, and their fans would come in and show for them. They want a next big thing. But tell the truth, he's not that good. DeMar Nicholson told everybody the blueprint. He's not that good. You know? So, Edgar Berlanga's fighting. And if Jason Quigley beat him, that would be a big upset, Mike. What do you think about that fight, Mike? Let me see. I know I just seen it. I forgot what the odds is. Now that's a good fight. You might can get a good payday from. Somebody called me a tank statue the other day. What's with people, Lord? Was you call it love or sexual, Lord? Only by crazy people. Only crazy people say that. But you know, they just don't know. First of all, they can't call me that because Tank is not my favorite fighter, so they can't say that. But you know, you just gotta ignore it. That's all. I ignore ignorance. You know, you just got a favorite fighter you like, Octavia, and leave it at that. Oh, yes. 1,000%. Bud lover, bud nut hugger, bud everything. I mean, bud nut hugger, bud lover, bud sexual, you know, bud everything up in this joint. I mean, love above, boy. I tell you, man. That what that is. There's a whole bunch of them bug sections in here. Yeah, so it might be some upset this weekend. We don't know. We'll have to see. But I'm telling you now, if you're going to don't put your money on that. Don't bet too much money on Edgar Berlanga. He one left hook away from losing. He got to show me. He got to show me. You know what I mean? He got to show me that he's worth putting money on, man. You know what I mean? I just think he is not that good yet. Jaime McGill, we all see him. Jaime McGill just big and fat and slow. It's like he trying to cash out, really. That's what I think he's trying to do. He's trying to get one big payday, and he's going to cash it out. You know what I mean? One big payday, and I think he's going to cash it out. I don't think it's hot in it anymore. And speaking of heart not in it anymore, did y'all hear Jared Anderson say he just don't care for boxing anymore already? Little baby, big baby, he just said that. Monica's stupid. Whatever, Monica. I know you want to marry me, baby. I know. I understand, baby. No. It'd be a lot of glass breaking. But I'm telling y'all now, don't do it. That dude, Edgar Berlanga, is not that good, man. Jason Quigley might upset Edgar Berlanga. Y'all heard it here first. You heard it here first, Mark Larry. Jason Quigley might upset Edgar. That's what Edgar Berlanga fight. Yeah, I think he fight Jason Quigley. He might upset Edgar Berlanga. So, you know, Mike Lyon, I'm fucking with that. That's fine. Oh, yeah. Mike Lyon taking care of the boy today, man. I appreciate it, Mike. Yeah, I appreciate it. Mike, Tony, I appreciate y'all. You know, showing up about some love today. Yeah, let's get them horns ready. Mike say, I'm not fucking with that as far as betting goes. Edgar Berlanga, the minus 1,200. Jason Quigley, plus 650. Plus 650. I definitely will be watching it though. But you know, me personally, I will bet that by itself. Just for the call, I would put like $25 on Jason Quigley. Just by itself, no parlay, straight up $25 Jason Quigley. You know, see what happens. You got to bet the underdog, you know, really to make that money. Yeah, thanks, Mike Larry. Yeah, that's my third super chat. I really appreciate it, man. Really appreciate it. Lorenzo say Tank is definitely my favorite fighter. 1,000%, man. 1,000%, man. 1,000%. Yeah. Y'all want to get in contact with me? Dig the email, therebuttelentertainment@gmail.com. You know what I mean? Y'all need to go check the merch out too. Oh, my baby and her in the blue. We got the blue. I'll tell you with the dollar super chat. I appreciate it, babe. That's for she said that's for Tank. That's for Tank Canteen. That Tank Canteen money right there. Thanks, Octavia. I'm not familiar with Quigley or Belanga. That's why I tend to stay away from it. But $25 won't hurt on Quick. Won't hurt. You know, Mike, I've been gambling since I was 19, man. Telling you, it won't hurt. When you lose, hey, it's $25. Shit, you just gave me $25 today. It ain't gonna hurt nothing. But if you win, you have some money. You never know. You lose, hey. You know, Belanga got that pop, but he get hit too, man. You never know, man. I'm rocking with the Crip Blue today, Lewis. Thank you, babe. I appreciate it. See that free tank. Yeah, I really appreciate it. But so that's another thing we can go on, man. And it's starting to see, you guys. Listen to what I'm about to tell you guys. A lot of y'all might be in shock. It really might be true. Jamal Charlo might be Canelo's next fight. It's in September. $25 get me. $25 can get me a lot of stuff, man. Cause I have everything. I don't look for that much. You know what I mean? It can give me some energy drinks. You know. It can give me a lot of things. Mostly like energy drinks and stuff like that. It can buy me some blue crabs, maybe, 2 dozen of blue crabs. Yeah. If my phone stopped cutting off, I can show you. I gotta have him this is my business phone. I done tore this phone up 50,000 times. Let me tell you. And you show us what we're getting by betting that fight. Yeah, I can show you. I'm going to show you right now. And I went on a betting site. Yeah, I mean, I used to do it every Friday. But people, people that follow me, a lot of them don't gamble. So, I don't do it as much. Like me, Mike, Larry, and a couple other people, we probably do gamble a lot. We probably do gamble. Like I got people who sponsor me, bet US _rebuttal. They right there on my page. They sponsor the show. You know what I mean? You can go on their website and bet. But I'm gonna show you somebody easy like FanDuel Sports. I'm gonna give you a for instance right now. Let me see the bet slip. Bet slip. Now I can't use Earl Spence though. I'm gonna go back. Delete. Let me go back. Hey, let me go back. Log in. And Tony do it. Tony bet. She gamble. she gamble all the time. I want money for her. Yeah. She said, wow, go slow so I can watch it. I bet something but more doing football. I don't mind making some extra. I know that's right. I don't mind. See, I can't do it in this phone because this phone ain't gonna do nothing but cut off. But let me see something. It ain't hard to do, man. Is DraftKings good? Yeah, they're okay. Mike Larry, that's where he weigh his money. That's where he make his money from. He do DraftKings. I got DraftKings on mine too. I just don't use DraftKings. Let me see something. DraftKings. There we go. It's a shame. You can tell a gambler. He go through all the sites. he go through all the sites. I'm already signed there. Log in. Yeah, but yeah, man. So if y'all want to, I can start doing a betting show, but it wouldn't be this week. I might start doing a betting show on a Friday just to give y'all an idea of how to start making money, just little bets and stuff, man. You know what I mean? And I can do that to help people make money. Why the thing ain't going in? It ain't logging in. Continue DraftKings Sports, man. But yeah, man. So who do y'all got, man? Who do you guys think is most likely to lose this weekend? Who do you guys think is most likely to lose this weekend? And I'm going to tell you, it's going to be Julian J. Rock Williams. That's what, yeah, that's the 100% bet right there. 100% bet that Julian J. Rock Williams would lose that for this fight this weekend. You know, if you bet against him, you will win some money. So that there was what shows you what's going on with him, man. I have no faith in him no more. I think he's chinny like Terrence Crawford. What frustrates me about J. Rock Williams, J. Rock Williams can fight. He can fight. You know? He can fight. So let me show you something. If you can see this, that's FanDuel Sports. And the odds right here is on the side, plus and minus, stuff like that. The plus is the people, the ones who not favored, the minus are the ones who favored. Last time I did this with a butter, Fandora got knocked out. Now, you teach. That was who didn't bet on Fandora? Who didn't bet on the Tower Inferno? Teach funny. He got smoke coming out his nose. I don't know who is most likely to lose. Hey, I bet Mike Larry betted on the Inferno too, the Tower Inferno. That was funny. Oh, check out Tony K. I'm going to have to send you some bet slips. I'm buying slips from the two top gamblers in the world. They millionaires. DraftKings is the best sports book to me. They pay the most. Yeah, they do. DraftKings like that. Oh man, Monica say the Tower Inferno. Yeah, he let everybody down on Teach. I mean, he really did let everybody down. So I'm trying to show Octavia how to do this. So Octavia, if you go to FanDuel Sports, you pull up boxing, it shows you all the fights that coming up, the up-and-coming boxing feed right there in the odds. See, if I was on my laptop, I'll show it to you, but my Wi-Fi is not good on my laptop, so I'm not going to show it to you. You got to work hard. And then, let's say you betting the fight Edgar Berlanga and Jason Quigley, minus 16 plus 870 on FanDuel. Minus 16 plus 870. So you hit the plus 870, you bet the underdog, and you see the wager come right there, right? You see the wager? Let's say I bet $100. I'm just saying $100. You know what I mean? If you bet $100, if you bet $100 on Jason Quigley, you see that? You see how much you win? $870. It's blurry, I know. I'm just trying to say, if you bet $100 on Jason Quigley right there, you win $870. $870. If you bet, see, my phone keep going off and on. I'm gonna go and get my new business phone tomorrow because that joy triple. But that just shows you how it is. So underdogs pay more, but most likely, the favorite wins the fight. But you gotta bet both people. That's what I do. I bet on both fighters, but you gotta put some money on the underdogs because you gotta put some money on the underdog because let me see something. Because the underdog always, you never know. Underdog might win. And if the underdog win, you're going to get paid. If an underdog win, you will get paid. So, I'm going to have to show y'all, though, one day how to do it. If my laptop ain't, I got when my new Wi-Fi modem come on in, and because this thing is just so slow. Yeah, man. So please use your laptop next time. That's a nice little lick right there, but 100 get you 875. It's 875 on FanDuel, man. So Boston do come, you can win a little bit of money if you get the right fight, but I don't tell people to bet. No, only bet what you can. All right, let me see something. Maybe this better. I know y'all can see this. Y'all can see this. All right, I'm on my laptop. Let me do the camera. All right, there's my laptop. Right, you see it? You see? Where's that? Boston right there. Here go Boston. Look, Boston. You hit that. That's FanDuel. I ain't even log in. That's FanDuel, right? Now, y'all see the fight? You can see it? Let me know. So, that's Franco. We're going to go down to Jason Quigley, Edgar Berlanga, right here. Edgar Berlanga, Jason Quigley, minus 16, plus 870, right? Plus 870, that means he's the underdog. You hit that, boom. You hit that. Over here, you see it say money line. Over here say money line. Now, let's see if you, what $25 to get you. $25, if $25 get you $217. That's a good bet. Did y'all see that? Did you see it? Was that slow enough for you? I don't want to turn y'all to gamblers. Hey, Mike, I don't want to turn them to gamblers, champ. I'll tell you, please, everybody, please donate some money to get Lewis another. No, it ain't nothing wrong with my laptop. This laptop brand new. It's where I'm at. The Wi-Fi signal is not that good. The Wi-Fi signal is not that good. So I ordered a new Wi-Fi box. This is a brand new laptop. Much better. Watch your info, Lord. No, ain't nothing on there that people can steal. I saw it. Yeah. So let me show you another one. Let me show you another one. Take that off. Now, this is a good one right here. Now, July the 1st, Franchon Cruz versus Savannah Marshall. Plus 28. Savannah Marshall is the underdog, and I mean, Franchon Cruz is the underdog. So I was right. Savannah Marshall is the favorite. And so if you pick Franchon Cruz, let's say it's plus 280, right? You go over here. Bet 100, bet 100. You get $280. So if Franchon Cruz win, you know what I mean? Let's say if you bet $25. $25 make you $70. So you make some kind of money. On these fights. You see what I'm saying? Oh yeah, man. I mean, it ain't that hard, you know, but you're supposed to bet on both fighters, man. Damn, they fight 2 weeks from now. There we go. Who do you guys got? Do you got Franchon Cruz or do you got Savannah Marshall? Savannah Marshall is the woman that the second fight that Clarissa Shields just fought, not the one that she just fought, the one before that, when she went to the UK and beat Savannah Marshall. So yeah, it ain't bad, I'll tell you. It ain't bad. You can sign up, you know, bet $10. You can bet $5. Yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can bet. You can add football team, basketball team, and boxing. You can add all of them on one parlay. I mean, you know, it's a lot to it, but if you win, you'll be jumping in the air. You know, if you win, you'll be jumping in the air, man. So, you know, it is what it is. That's the only reason I don't use my laptop, but I'm about to start using it. I'm just waiting for this Wi-Fi box to come in. And I'm going to start back using my laptop. And I can do a little more things clearly on there. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. So there's a lot of fights you guys can bet on. And there's a lot of good fights coming up. I'm telling you, there's a lot of good fights coming up, man. So I just want you know, everybody to try to win some money. Because normally I do this on a Friday. I do the parlays and stuff like that. So I guess I'm going to start back doing it on the Fridays. You know, she's like, this is real stuff. Yeah, it's real stuff, man. Yeah, it's real stuff. But yeah, man. So y'all just getting in here. I'm just showing people how to do a little bit of gambling if you want to gamble. So you make some extra money, some parlay bets, man. But if you're getting in here, the real show is about Teofimo Lopez capping. He's capping. He ain't write no letter to turn that belt in yet. He just told him, text him and stuff like that. Nah, you got to send paperwork. Not saying he's not going to do it, but he hasn't done it yet. You know? what's the name? Big Baby, Little Baby is fighting Charles Martin. You know, that should last about maybe 5 or 6 rounds. Ursa Lubin back in action. You know, Ursa Lubin back in action again. So we're gonna see a lot of good boxing. A lot of good boxing, man. So the women boxing are coming back. Katie Taylor just activated her rematch clause against Cameron. So yeah, the ladies, somebody just asked me about the ladies. Was it you, Octavia? The ladies are coming back. The ladies about to start back fighting. So you know, the boxing gods is blessing us with a lot of stuff, man. A lot of stuff, and it's good that we're getting these fights, man. You know, you keep me entertained throughout the week, bro. Oh man, I'm pretty sure. I appreciate it, Mike, man. I be trying, man. You know, I'm telling you, Mike, a lot, and everybody tell me when I get a lot of text messages from other podcasters, and they tell me straight up. But I already know this. I already know this. They say, Lou, when you get bigger, people gonna be in trouble, baby. That's why I tell everybody, you know, share the video, you know, subscribe to the channel, tell a friend, because you can't steal my stuff forever, baby. Shout out to Mike Lyon. Yeah, his full super chat of the day. Can Haney get him next? Can Haney get who next? What they talking about? Teofimo? Yeah. Yeah, I think Teofimo was one of the ones Bob was talking about. Who did Bob say? Bob said Score Stevenson, right? He said Teofimo Lopez. And I forgot who else he said. I forgot. Bob named 3 people that Devin Haney can fight. If you know, and it was Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, and somebody else. So he can get that smoke. Everyone have a blessed night. Richard, you have a good night, champ. You have a good night, man. But yeah, he can get that smoke if he want it. But no, but he's not gonna get it because Teofimo just talking crazy. He's talking a way absorbent amount of money that Bob is just not gonna pay. You know. No, I didn't. I ain't missed a question. She's like, can Haney get him next? And I said, who? This one. So who Timo fight next if he can choose? And who is his mandatory? Well, he ain't got no mandatory because he just won the belt. So he ain't got no mandatory right now. But Tio can actually fight whoever he want to fight. It can be your guy Regis Progress. It can be Matias. What I'm understanding now, that was fake news that I heard. They say no, Matias is not going to fight Sergey Lipnitz. I'm so mad about that because that would have been the fight of the year. You know, so he can get him too. He can get Devin. Who else got a belt? I mean, Teofimo can really get anybody he wants. It's up to if he want to fight him. But you know, Teofimo Lopez, Monica, he want a money fight. He want a money fight. He want a big money fight. And really, the big money fights is, I hate to say it, it's Tank Davis. It's Tank Davis. And he'll get a little bit, he'll get some money for fighting Devin Haney. Other than that, he ain't getting that. There's no big money man out there at 140. There's no big money fight out there at 140. No, I hate to say it. You know, the money man is in jail right now. And that's why he started calling Tank all these names and all that bull crap because he want to fight Tank. What would be the best move for Teofimo Lopez? If I'm Teofimo Lopez, first of all, I take all 6 months to get a mental evaluation, handle my stuff outside the ring, Octavia. Because if he can't handle the stuff outside the ring, he going through divorce. He going through child support. He got a lot on his plate right now. That's why Jamal Charlo been out for 2 years. Going through divorce, going through his crazy wife doing all this stuff, and mentally he wasn't into it. That stuff take a lot of emotion. Take your emotions, man. When you gotta think, you gotta prepare yourself mentally to fight inside the ring. Then you gotta fight outside the ring too. It's just too much. And that is what Teofimo Lopez going through. And I give him the benefit of the doubt. He do deserve a big payday. Because to me, like everybody else, to me, I don't care what nobody say. Hell with that franchise belt. He is the 2 weight class undisputed champion of the world. That's just me. That's just me. They're going to say I'm wrong and all that, but I don't care. He is the 2, you can say he's the 2 weight class undisputed champion of the world. He just beat Taylor. Taylor was the undisputed champion of the world. Ain't nobody beat him for them belts. He dropped all them belts because he's been out of the ring so long. But Teofimo beat him, and it just, you can just put +1 and 1 is 2. It don't work like that, but that's what we can say. But his best move for Teofimo Lopez is fight your guy and my guy, Tank Davis. But Tank fights 135. Tank is not going to move up to 140 to fight him. His next best fight, big payday, will be Devin Haney. He probably make about $5 million, $4 million to fight Devin Haney. 4 or 5 million. Bob probably give him $4 million. But he fight Tank, he get 10. You see what I'm saying? You know what I mean? If he fight Tank, he gets 10. So, it's a lot to it. It's a lot to it. But that's just how it is, man. If he fight Regis Prograis, he'll get a nice payday, but it ain't gonna be that much. Maybe $2.5, $3 million fighting Regis Prograis for something like that, man. He just in a bad situation right now. There you go. He thanked Timo Undisputed. That's what you saying. You have your, not just me, Roy Jones Jr. think that. There's a lot of boxing fights can think that. You know what I mean? But we know he's not. We know he's not. But, we can just put 1 and 1 together and it make 2. So, that's the way the cookie crumbles sometimes, man. So him playing these games and stuff like that, saying he's retiring when people know he's not retiring, it ain't gonna work out for him. T.O. best interest is to try to fight Devin Haney and get some kind of money. But he won 10 to 12 million. Bob Ehrman is not giving. He didn't even get called for $10 million. You think he gonna get Teofimo Lopez $10 million? It's not gonna happen. Bob Ehrman don't work like that. He's way too cheap to be getting him that money. And the way T.O. disrespect him too, nah. That's why Bob put him in that 4,000 seat arena. Did to show him who's ahead, in charge. So, there's a lot going on in boxing, fair, unfair, man. And it's just a travesty that boxing is that way. But, that ain't nobody in there to run it, man. So people going to run it for a minute. For a minute, I was about to say this is Lady Ludacris. Yeah, but that's how it is, man. So, hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Tony gave a blessed night. Yeah, Josh Taylor fucked me up. I could have had 1,500. Yeah, man. But Mike, we got to be careful. You got to be careful betting on them people who've been sitting out for years and for a year or two. That's just like me. Jamal Charlo is like my second, third favorite fighter. Ain't no way in the world I'm going to bet big money on Jamal Charlo to beat Canelo Alvarez. You see what I'm saying? I am not going to bet big money on Jamal Charlo to beat Canelo Alvarez. He's been out 2.5 years. Not saying he can't do it, but I wouldn't bet that much money on him. You see what I'm saying? Especially people who had them long layoffs. Josh Taylor had a long ass layoff, and he came off a fight that was controversial, and a lot of people said that he lost. You know what I mean, Mike? He came off a fight that was controversial. People thought Catterall beat him. Then he was injured, come to that. And Teofimo is a good fighter. I've been saying this shit for a long time. You know, I wouldn't, you know, that's why, Mike, I tell you, you gotta put 2 parlays, Mike. You should have had one for Teofimo Lopez, one for Josh Taylor. You see what I'm saying? Then you'd have came out and won. You gotta bet on both fighters, man. You gotta bet. But you know, you put this amount of money on your parlay, so that means you thought, let's say you bet $200, right? You bet $200, right? That means you put 150 on Josh Taylor and whoever, and you put the $50 on Teofimo Lopez. You got to put some money on the underdog. You know, you better stop disrespecting the true undisputed. He fucked up, ain't he? Teo was popping his ass. Yeah, but that's what you got to do, man. You got to bet on both fighters, man. But what comes next? What I'm understanding, Josh Taylor had officially moved up to 147. So that stops all that Josh Taylor stuff at 140 now. Since he lost, he's officially moved up to 147. Well, he should have been moved up to 147. Teofimo came out with a great game plan. Yes, he did. I don't bet on fight unless I'm in the fight. Then I won't put the fight in the judge's hand. I always win. If not, I might not make it home. I hear you, champ. I hear you. He slaughtered Taylor. He kicked his ass. I mean, he kicked his ass real bad. And I always thought, even when Boxing Enthusiast was in here, Boxing Enthusiast said last year, Josh Taylor should have been moved up to 147. He knew he couldn't make that weight no more. But sometimes people stubborn and stuff like that. So he finally moved up to 147. So we ain't got to worry about that no more, man. But other than that, man, this thing, y'all answer the question. Who can Teofimo Lopez fight besides Tank and Devin to make some good money, make some kind of good money? At 147, that's going to help it. Not Regis, not Matias, not Rolly. So it is what it is. Maybe that's why we haven't been saying Boston Enthusiast lately. Well, Monica, if you listen, darling, we told you. Boston Enthusiast brother passed away 3 days ago, last week. He's not going to be on Boston. He's not going to be on for a minute. His big brother, I think this is older brother. His older brother passed away. Shout out to my guy, Boston E. Sorry for your loss, man. Again, from the Rebuttal Entertainment, man. Shout out to my guy, Boston E. But yeah, so that's what's going on. Yeah, that's what's going on. Boston E brother passed away, so he's not going to be on the show for a minute. And shout out to him and his family. But yeah, he always said, though, Josh Taylor need to move up to 147, and Josh Taylor finally moving up to 147. And it's about time. You got to stop squeezing in that weight, man. You gotta stop. You gotta stop trying to squeeze down in that weight if it's not good for you. Hint, hint, Devin Haney. Hint, hint, Devin Haney. If you can't make the weight no more, move up. Because we don't want to hear the excuses that you couldn't wait no more, but this is your biggest fight. So that's what's going on with that, man. I love this, man. We're just talking Boston today, baby. Talking about all these fights coming up. But the outcome is going to be swift with the Edgar Berlanga and Quigley Jones. You never know, man. Maybe he done improved since the last time we seen him fight, but I'm calling the upset. He gotta show me that he's worth all this hype they giving him, Edgar Berlanga. Is he worth all the hype they giving him? You know what I mean? He goes sign with Matchroom, you know, thinking people know that he's not really that good. People know that's what Canelo really want to fight, but the Mexicanos getting on Canelo ass. They want him to fight David Benavidez. But nah, he don't want to fight David Benavidez. Canelo don't want no big time smoke from nobody. He just want to go drink, kiss his daughter and his wife, dance with him, and go rest in the sunset. You know what I mean? Stop drinking, Canelo. You're tarnishing yourself, champ. You're tarnishing yourself, man. And y'all hit that like button, hit the poll. The poll is still going on. You know, it's 18% yes, little baby, the next heavyweight champ, but it's 82% people said no. He's not going to be, you know, the next heavyweight champion of the world, man. So y'all don't think little baby, big baby can beat Tyson Fury, Deontay Wilder, Ugas in the next year or two? Y'all don't think that? Oh yeah, yeah. Let me. Now he called him more than that. I was cracking up. What he said. Let me tell you exactly what he said. Yo, man. David Morrell Jr. went in on David Benavidez, man. I mean, you can't. You can't help but to laugh, man. I'm telling you now. You cannot help but to laugh, man. I'm just in there laughing so hard, man. He called David Benavidez all types of name, man. All types of name. You know, he called that man all types of name. Big Dog up in the building. What's going on, Big Dog? Let me see, Michael. He called that man all kinds of names, man. It's just crazy. Yeah, man. Let me see if I can find that thing, man. I mean, but I understand people get frustrated when they think a fight going on and they say, no, it's not gone on yet. So he say, David Benavidez is a coward, he's a bitch, he's a pussy. He said they would take his money if he walking in Cuba. His exact words were, here go, David Morrell Jr., exact words on David Benavidez. He said David Benavidez is a bitch, a big bitch. His dad is a big fraud, always talking like he's some tough guy, but he's just a small man with little man complex. His brother wants to be a gangster who talks a lot of shit, but got knocked out by Crawford and did a horrible job in the movie Creed. The Benavidez are a bunch of cowards. This is the guy you call the Mexican monster. He's a fraud. This is the guy who everyone in the building. No, this is the guy everyone is building up. I see a fat, insecure boy. That's what I see. Benavidez couldn't walk down any street in Cuba without getting his shoes taken. Funny, he called Canelo a duck. Who's the duck now? Oh. Morrell went in, boy. I was cracking up. They didn't know Morrell could speak the language that well. He better be careful disrespecting the Mexican monster. Yeah, he better. He better. Yeah. He better be careful, man, because, you know, the Mexican monster don't play, baby. You know, he only got 7 or 8 fights up under his wing, man. You know, but if you can fight, man. But, you know, you never know, man. You never know. But my understanding is they still working on that fight, big dog. They still working on it. And I think they say it's going to happen in, I think it's September or October. That fight might happen if it happens. So let's be clear. Definitely say it's going to happen. And Eddie Hearn just made a post that, let me read it to you. Eddie Hearn just made a post, and you know he represent Canelo Alvarez, right? Eddie Hearn made a post. He represented Canelo Alvarez, and let me tell you what he said in a minute. You know, where is that? He say, I don't want to hear that. Eddie Hearn has said he expects Canelo Alvarez versus Jamal Charlo to happen next. So, hey, maybe it is, maybe it ain't. We'll see. Which potential fight is most entertaining? Canelo Alvarez versus Jamal Charlo, David Benavidez versus David Mamel, Dimitri Bivol versus Anthony Yardy. They already fought. Tim Tszyu versus Tim Tszyu versus Jamal Charlo. So you say most entertaining? Most entertaining, it'd probably be Tim Tszyu and Jamal Charlo. The most entertaining it'd probably be Tim Tszyu and Jamal Charlo. Because David Morrell doing all that talking. He's not gonna stand there and bang. He gonna be doing it's either between David Benavidez or David Morrell and Tszyu or Charlo. Them will be the most entertaining fights. You know, Canelo and Jamal Charlo will be a stylistic. You know, they're gonna be out there figuring each other out. Jamal gonna be jabbing, Canelo gonna be trying to get in and stuff like that. They're not gonna go toe to toe and banging and stuff like that, man. So that's just my opinion. Man. But oh man, I didn't want to see that fight happen so soon with a 2.5 year layoff. But we all know that's how Canelo do his work. You know, that's how heavyweight do his work. Well, they haven't announced it yet, Richard. They haven't announced it. But Deontay Wilder and Ruiz, that would be a good banger. If, you know, they say they talking, but we don't know. We don't know. We know for a fact it's an 80% chance now that these fights might happen. Except the Dimitri Bivol and Yardy, they're not fighting. He already, you know, they're not. That's not going to be no fight. Next heavyweight fight, Wilder versus Ruiz. Yeah, if it happens, you know, I'm going to be a man down. Ain't no dude that got both his butt cheeks tattooed by another man going to beat Deontay Wilder. I can't see it. I just can't see it. That man got both his ass cheeks tattooed. I don't see it happening, champ. Wilder on a mission, man. Wilder on a mission. And even Eddie Hearn said the same thing when he talked to the WBO president, Paco. Like I said, he stated that as far as he's been told, Teofimo Lopez has not officially written to the WBO to vacate his WBO super lightweight world title, and so he still holds it. WBO president Paco previously said, you know, Lopez told him vacating via text. It don't work that way. It don't work that way. I told y'all a long time ago, you can't just text. You got to send paperwork saying you vacating. You don't want the belt no more. You know, I don't want the belt no more. No, you got to send paperwork. And when he send the paperwork saying that he, you know, then we'll say he dropped the WBO belt. Other than that, Teofimo Lopez still the champ. Other than that, Teofimo Lopez is still the WBO champion. You know, so hey, what's going on? I told y'all, man, that dude got problems, man. The art of war. He got the art of deception. Oh my God. The art of war, the art of deception. That's what he said. That's what's going on with him, man. You know. Oh, we got my man James up in the house. What's going on, James? Salute to Butter Entertainment. Which boxers starts worrying about Canelo and fight each other? Canelo is a clown. Move on. His star status is declining. Yeah, they done moved on though, James. I think they moved on. David Benavidez has been said he moving on. You know what I mean? Enough is enough, man. You know what I mean? But Canelo tried to pull the okie doke and fight old ass Badu Jack, and that stuff wasn't going to happen. So now he might be fighting Jamal Charlo. Everyone wants to get paid off Canelo. It's not about boxing him. David ducking Morrell just proves Benavidez is a joke. Well, we'll see. They're still in negotiations. They say if that fight happens, it's going to happen September or October. So we'll see who's ducking who. Time will tell. But, Morrell talking real saucy for a guy who haven't fought nobody. He talking, I like Morrell. He fighting real saucy for a guy who hasn't fought anybody, though. You know what I mean? Father was like Rocky Balboa, cut me, Mickey. When Fury said, shake my hand, Wilder said, no, never. Yeah, man. Bob's looking good. One thing I don't like about Wilder, that's my guy, man. All the stuff you see him and his trainer doing, well, once he get in that ring, it's like he forget the whole shit. He forget everything, the jab, the hook, the left jab, all he start throwing at that right hand, boy. If he do anything Malik Scott trying to teach him how to do, man, it'd be all right. But it's just not his style. It's not his nature. He like getting in there, banging, throwing that right, trying to get you up out of here. But if he do it one time, we'll see. James said, I think Morrell might get him. You never know. You never know. He might get him. That'll be a good fight. It's going to be a good fight. But, hey, we'll see. We'll see, because if you really look at it, man, who has David Benavidez or David Morrell fought? Benavidez fought Plant. You can get that, but Morrell ain't fought nobody. Like I said, he only got 7-8 fights in. You see what I'm saying? He only has 7-8 fights in, James. He really hasn't did anything. He really hasn't did anything, man. Man, y'all hit that like button, man. Y'all come on, y'all coming up in here but not hitting that like button. How you gonna forget to hit the like button? You're hitting the poll. Come on, James. Come on, man. Hit that like button. Yeah, man. The poll people still 13 people in the poll. And little baby, big baby, next heavyweight champ. 23% says yes, 77% says no. So is it true Canelo team blocked Benavidez team from contacting him? If so, Canelo, you a bitch. I don't know about all that stuff, man. I don't get too deep in all that stuff, man. I couldn't tell you. You know what I mean? But do it make sense, though? Why would they block him from contacting Benavidez? I mean, when they always said they moving on. I mean, there ain't nothing else to talk about, right? I did hit the like button. I appreciate it, James. Yeah, man, but I don't know about that if it's true or not, but it is what it is, man. It's time for him to move on. And maybe the Morrell fight is what David Benavidez want. Morrell talking saucy out his mouth. Let's see. The thing is, though, Brian, David Benavidez don't get no money, James and Brian, fighting David Morrell. He might get $2 million, man, maybe, if he get that. He don't get no money fighting David Morrell. That's why he won Canelo or Jamal Charlo. See, y'all got to see, man. Wilder didn't have all that energy when the guy in the subway wanted to fight and walk Wilder back about 8 years ago. What did you talking about, Richard? So why would a heavyweight champion of the world fight somebody in subway, champ? Do it make sense? You know what I mean? And you talking about the boy he put the gloves on with and beat half to death when he came to box him? I don't know what you're talking about, Richard. But ain't no boxer fight nobody in the streets, man. All that stuff is fake. Only one might do that is Crawford, because he like Crawford, because he like fighting people like that in the streets, in the subways, in the malls, and trying to fight trainers and stuff like that. I hit the like twice, and it's self-track they like. Yeah, man. So I don't know about that, man. But Wilder energy is on Andy Ruiz. Hopefully they can get that together, man. If not, he need to go on and fight somebody in UK. You know, because them UK fighters fight each other all the damn time. You know, you get tired of seeing them UK fighters fight each other. You know what I mean? You know, you really get tired. DB signed a 3-fight contract with PBC. 2 fights, Charlo, Andre Morel. The Canelo fight never going to happen. It was all BS. Who is DB? Wilder won a fight a man in the subway, and the man in the subway walked them down to Google. It is not made up. I don't lie. I ain't said made up lie. I say, why would he do that? Well, I mean, why would he do it? That's all I'm saying. It's irrelevant. Why would a heavyweight champion of the world fight somebody like that? Then he can get sued and lose money. And, you know, come on, man. Oh, David Benavidez. But David Benavidez, look, David Benavidez is managed, is promoted, managed by Samson Likowicz. He fight under the PBC banner. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So, you know, it is what it is, man. We'll see, man. We will see. I think the 50 million, I think that was a lie because Samson ain't got 50 million. And I don't understand why would you want to give Canelo 50 million anyway? Y'all hit that like button. Canelo 50 million anyway. When he just lost to Bivol. Just start yesterday's price, not today's price. Canelo Alvarez ain't getting no more than $30 million from me. That's it. $30 million. You're not getting no more, no less. And if you piss me off, I'm deducting $5 million. You know? He will never get $50 million again a fight. Why is these people getting that man all this money? Come on, man. You know, then the people don't show up. You've been the real negative. If he don't want to fight for 30 million, don't fight him. Don't let him fight. You know what I mean? If he don't want to fight for 30 million, don't let him fight, man. We got an eagle in the house. Smash that motherfucking button. What's up, Eric? What's going on, champ? Teofimo lied. I told you, Eric, he lying, champ. Help my boy out. Hit the like button, family. We got to support each other. They don't want to hit that like. They want to hit that poll. But it's all good. It's all good. I got my guy Mike Larry holding me down. Got Tony holding me down today. Mike Larry, look. Mike Larry. Yeah, Mike Larry, you know, helping the guy out. Tony K with the $20 strong. Mike Larry again with the $5 strong. You know what I mean? Octavia with the $1. Mike Larry again with the $5, man. So we got people in here holding the Bubba Entertainment down. I appreciate everyone, but you know, every one of y'all with the super chats, man. I really appreciate the super chats. Yeah. But yeah, stuff, God, I don't know about all that stuff, man. I don't get into all that, you know, that stuff right there. All that good stuff, man. So, but that's what's going on in Boston, man. Boston is just crazy, man. Boston is just crazy, man. That's the way. Excuse me. That's the way it is. A lot of this stuff is just politics. A lot of this stuff is just like they bamboozling each other, man. You know, they bamboozling each other, talking shit, trying to get somebody to jump and stuff like that, man. You never know what's going to happen, man. You never know what's going to happen if these guys will get in the ring. But I'm telling you, I'm telling y'all now, I will not be giving Canelo Alvarez $50 million to fight nobody. I'm not giving Canelo Alvarez $50 million to fight nobody. No, 1,000%. Thank you, Monica, for the dollar super chat. I appreciate it. Yeah, man. So he's a he's a fraud, man. He just turned out to be something that he wasn't. He's not together. He wasn't before, man, and now it just seems like he just tripping now, man. Oh man, my guy coming out again, Mike Larry with the $5 super chat. Thank Mike Larry again. That's his 5th super chat today, man. Yeah, Mike Larry coming in strong. That's right. When he hit that big parlay, I know who we're gonna look out for. That's for sure. Yeah, Mike Larry coming in strong with another $5 super chat. I appreciate it, champ. I'll tell you, say thank you, Monica. I thought I was going to be the only $1 super chatter. Y'all stupid. Thank you, lady. Canelo ain't even getting a stream from me. I'm gonna watch that YouTube replay the next day. Yeah. If Canelo get 50, Dave Benavidez will get 39. Nah, he ain't getting no 39. You out your damn mind, boy. Dave Benavidez will get probably 15 million, man. $10 million. That's it. That's it, Richard. No 1,000%. That's it. He ain't getting that. Dave Benavidez would get 30 million because the fight would probably make over 250 million. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Not happening. Canelo get the share of the money. Most of all that money would go to Canelo. Dave Benavidez ain't getting no more than $10 to $15 million. Guarantee you. Guaranteed. That's guaranteed, man. That's why I wouldn't give it to him. He's not getting no 30 million. You out your mind, man. One day you gonna see a $500 super chat and $500 cash out and be like, yeah, champ, you hit that big parlay. Yeah. Hey, what was it, Mike? What was it, Tony? I think was it last year? No, it was what was it? The Tyson Fury Wilder 2. When he fought Tyson Fury the second time, I had a 6-fight parlay, 12 grand. It comes. It comes. It's not about how much, it's about the support. That's right. All the time. So hitting that like button, it speaks value. We growing slowly but surely. We sure is. We sure is. It really been almost 2 years. That's it. 2 years. Yeah, so we growing, we doing our thing. People coming in slowly but surely. They don't come in, but they sure watch the videos. So it is what it is. A lot of people can't handle this channel. I'm telling you now. Too much truth and outspokenness on this channel. They can't handle the truth. Where is that? They can't handle the truth on the show. They can't handle the truth. They want to go on the other joints, but they can't handle it.
You can't handle the truth.
No, they can't handle it on the Butter Entertainment.
Can't handle the truth.
No, they can't handle it again.
You can't handle the truth.
But it is what it is, man. People do what they got to do, man. That's all. But one day, everything will be all gravy and stuff like that, man. But telling y'all now, get on the thing. Get on the thing. Art of war. Hey, Richard. The art of war. The art of deception. That's Teofimo Lopez right now. The art of war. He killing Cam. The art of war. The art of deception. Man, get the fuck out of it. How many watching us, Lewis? Let me see. 70 people. 70 people watching. don't want the smoke. They don't want the smoke. I hate when when it's one punk ass nigga who fuck up a parlay. Yeah, yeah. Like I told you, I could have hit again. Evan Holyfield messed my parlay up. That parlay, I think I could have won 10,000. But when I won the 12,000 with the Deontay Wilder, what's my guy name? That used to be with Ronnie Shields, the heavyweight, the fake knockout artist, and he lost to one of the steroid dudes. I forgot his name. He's not with Ronnie Shields no more. I bet against him. He lost. I had a 6-fight parlay. I think I put $150 on that thing. $300 came through. 12 grand. Well, I was jumping for joy, baby. He can do that, Monica. watch you can see how many people watch. Yeah, I can see how many people watch him. Yeah. Sometimes it depends on the topic if people like it. Sometimes it be 150 people watching, 120 people watching, but they won't come on the show. They won't come in. They just like watching fall apart because they don't want Octavius to smoke. They don't want to say tank man down. They don't want to hear that shit. That's crazy. Please hit the like. Yeah, man. But hey, it is what it is, man. They love me. See, when y'all get on, I get all kinds of DMs and stuff like that. You know, I say I don't want Octavius to get jealous, so y'all better stop doing this. Or Monica to get jealous. I'm playing. But I really want Fulton to outclass Anu. I want him to beat him too. I want him to beat him too, man. And it might happen. It might happen. I don't know, Mike. That's gonna be a last minute deal there. I think he can beat him, man. I think he can wear the little man down. You know, he can wear him down. I think he can wear the little man down, man. You know, and come out on top. Yeah.
Watch your fucking mouth.
Oh man. Yeah, so I don't know, man. I can't wait for that fight. I'm 1,000% picking Cool Boy Steve Fulton, but like I said, Mike, on my other parlay, I will have Monster Inu. You got to cover yourself, champ. Once you start covering yourself, you make some of that money. I'm telling you, make your money back. It'll save a lot. You know what I mean? It will save a lot. Yeah, they don't want that smoke from Octavia. Yeah, man. So that's what it is, man. That's exactly what it is, and we just keep grinding and stuff like that, man, and doing what we're going to do on here, man, and just it is what it is. Oh man, yeah, they don't want that smoke, boy. Might say we some big boys with Bottle, but we ain't as big as Bomac. Big ass. He need to really get sick, man. Bomac need a hamburger weight. You know what I mean? Bomac big and don't know what, man. It don't make no sense, man. You know what I mean? I can't speak on the other boss of Lewis. I know you can't. I know. Yeah, I ain't never gonna be that size, man. I'm 6'2", 245, all chocolate, baby. All chocolate. All chocolate. There 14 votes in. It's little baby, big baby, the next heavyweight champ. 29% says yes, 71% says no. And they ain't got no faith in little baby, big baby. You know, y'all ain't got no faith in Jared Anderson. You don't think he can be Wilder and Ruiz, Usyk, Fury right now? The way he talk, he can. You know? The way Jared Anderson talk, he could beat the world. Put him up in there. I don't want to see him fight no Charles Martin. Let's put him up in there with the big dog. Let's see what happens. Put him up in there with them UK dudes. You know, all them dudes trash. Let's see if we can work with them dudes. You see what I'm saying? Yeah. Let's put that man up in there with all them dudes, man, and see what happens with him, Mike. You know, if you're gonna be about it, prove it. You know what I mean? She said, I hope Tank don't come out 140 pounds or 145. Oh shit, he weigh that much when he ain't training. That's the way you really do want him to come out. You want Tank to come out, let me see. 50, 40. You want him to come out, you don't want him to come out no more than 150. You don't want Tank to come out no more than 150. So when he start back training, he ain't got to lose that much weight. You know what I mean? He can lose like 15 pounds. So that'd be good, man. Other than that, I think he in there training because they don't feeding up a whole bunch of starch in jail. A whole bunch of starch, but the canteen is where you get all that gain your weight from because you order so much junk. Doritos, corn chips, pickles, hot sauce, all that crazy shit, oodles and noodles, and put that shit in a bag and shake it all up and, you know, all kinds of shit. That's when you gain your weight in jail. So Tank, I know Tank eating all that shit, honey buns, all that shit. Tank, I missed all this shit, yo. Nah, I'm playing. I don't think he doing all that shit, man. But you know, he got a fight come up. Soon he get out, he gonna have a fight. He gonna even be in September, October. Watch what I tell y'all. Soon he come in, he gonna have a fight in September, October, man. So, you know, we don't know who it is. If it ain't Devin Haney, going most likely 1,000% it's gonna be Pitbull Cruz. That's what we're gonna fight if it's not Devin Haney. Honey buns, all that shit, I'll tell you. I'm telling you now. Boy, in jail, you get all that shit, man. Yeah, so that's how it's gonna be. That's exactly how it's gonna be, man. And I think he can handle it. I think he's, you know, I like those things. I bet you do, baby. But he can handle it. You know, but we see who can't handle Teofimo Lopez. You know, we see who's capping Teofimo Lopez. We can eat it together. Teofimo Lopez, man. So, you know, hopefully he'll get it together. You know, we knew he was bluffing. We'll see if he's not bluffing. He don't write that formal letter. If he write a formal letter, then we'll see. If not, hey, Teofimo Lopez is capping. Erson Lubin, I wish you luck Saturday. You know what I mean? But you move up to 160, that's not going to help you, champ. Oh, we got Steel City Luke up here. Hit that like button, Steel City. You know what I mean? Say, fuck these old niggas. Oh, my God. So, Steel City Luke, let me ask you a question, champ. Let me ask you a question. Did you really think Teofimo Lopez was retiring, or do you really think he dropped that belt? Heat them up with some ice cream, champ. Yeah, man. So y'all was bamboozled, but I wasn't. I told you guys that it just didn't make sense when he was doing all that crazy talking. And now we say, Tank is still in jail, ducking black fighters. Well, fuck Tank. We ain't talking about Tank right now. We talking about Teofimo Lopez. Did you really think he dropped that belt, Steel City? What'd you think? Yeah, man. So that deal will happen. That deal is going to happen. Till is going to get it, and hey, it is what it is, man. It is what it is, man. But yeah, man, I appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. People still coming up in here watching the show, but they ain't got the smart. T.O. dumb raises his ass. They ain't dropped that belt. No, he ain't drop it. Hell no, he ain't drop it. T.O. dumb raises his ass. They ain't dropped that belt. What T.O. on? I don't know what the fuck he on, man. You know, but I told y'all he was. It just didn't make sense. And I told him, when you drop them belts, you just can't go tell nobody, oh, I'm dropping the belt, or type it to them. Send a text to nah. They got to have paperwork. You got to do it formally. Send the paper to the WBO saying you no longer want this belt, you are dropping the WBO championship belt, and then there you go. All that saying it, that shit don't work. And he just called them out just now. You know, all that shit, that's that art of war, the art of deception. The art of war, the art of deception. That's what he's trying to do. He trying to pull a killer Cam. Nah, Tavia, don't fall for that bullshit. Don't fall for that bullshit. He talking about your favorite fighter. Don't fall for it. Don't fall for them hearts and shit. Oh man. Yeah, man. But it is what it is, man. We know they can't handle the butter entertainment. They can't handle the smoke. The art of war, baby. Make them. Yeah. Art of war, baby. Make them believe. Yes. Gotta make them believe, man. Until you come up with a plan. Until you come up with a plan, man. So do we have to pay sanction fees now, Timo? Oh, if he got that belt, he paying them sanction fees. You can believe that. 1,000% he paying that fight them sanction fees. Beauty music. Have you seen that video when Bud tried to step to Dirk James? Yeah, I seen him today. Dirk James said, "What? Who?" I mean, this dude want to fight everybody outside the ring, but nobody inside the ring. How somebody knock his little big head off? Till is on that shit again. Overrated clown, ain't doing nothing. Yeah, man. He need help. Still City, that man need help, man. That man need help, man. He's doing the thing wrong, man. He's not doing the way he's supposed to do it. You know? But I don't know, man. He better get in there and get some money and pay that child support. T-Ho got to keep fighting because his ex-wife is taking hand. That's action. And that's another thing. That's another thing right there. So, you know, he can fool these people, but he's not gonna fool me. But you know, you never know what's going inside that guy's mind, man. Canelo Alvarez, Jamal Charlo, Eddie Hearn said that fight is gonna happen in September. In the video, Monica, Terrence Crawford, and Dirk James got into it. Terrence Crawford stepped to Dirk James about something, and they got into it. I'm like, he's just an angry man. He's an angry, grouchy young man. He want to fight everybody outside the ring. This man is so angry and grouchy about every single thing. You know, it's just crazy. Every single thing. Look at him. He look angry. Don't he look angry? What the hell they done did to this angry man? This guy is always angry. He want to fight Dirk James outside the ring. He want to fight the man up in the ring in the mall that talking to him names. He want to fight the guy at the bar. He want to fight the guy at the shoe store. He want to fight Moses. He want to fight North for building an ark. He want to beat Eve up for eating the fucking apple. This dude want to fight every single body. This man don't make no sense. This man is always fucking angry. Good God, good grief, man. Get a life. Fight Earl Spence Jr. Stop trying to fight everybody else who's not a boxer, man. Angry ass dude. Good God almighty, don't make no sense for this dude, man. You know what I mean? He want to fight all these people except the ones he should be fighting. Come on, Turn. Come on, man. You should be better than that, champ. You know what I mean? He's going to be angry after Spence take his eye socket. I gotta get Steel City Luke a bomb for that one, man. That was a good one. Yeah, good one, Steel City. He got a real little man complex. Yeah, these little dudes do got them little man complexes, man. Because I already told y'all the story when who was it? Floyd Mayweather beat up Manny Pacquiao, the little Filipino dudes were trying to jump me. I was about to throw them nigga little dudes off the balcony. Man, I said, y'all too small, man. Y'all may get away from me, man. Hey, man. We gonna get your ankles, man. We gonna stab your ankles. Don't talk about Manny like that. Dirk James can get the business too. He no exception. No, man. What was he saying to Dirk James in the video? I forgot. He was saying something. What? Wasn't that out? Man, let me see. Matter of fact, before we get off, let me see if I can find a video for y'all. Oh, I can do that. Let me see if I can find a video. I forgot what it was on. I think it was on. Was it on YouTube? Was it on YouTube? Yeah, man. He tried to do some crazy stuff, man. Yeah, man, I just don't agree with some of the things that man does, man. And I rarely agree with Steel City Lou, man. But I think that man do got a little man complex, man. I really do think Terrence Crawford got a little man complex, man. He want to fight everybody, man. Every single body. You know, let me see if I can find it. Let me see. Is this it? Yeah, I got it. Let me see it, but I don't want to hear everybody commentate on it. I just want to it said bad move. Crawford tried to punk Dirk James and it backfired. Let me see. All right, here you go right here. See, I don't want to hear nobody talk, man. I don't want to hear none of these dudes talk. Let me see if I can get it for y'all. But I don't want to hear none of these dudes in the background talking and stuff like that, man. You know. But yeah, man, he keep trying to pump people, man. Anybody want to hear that shit he talking? All right, y'all ready? Let me see. Here you go right here. I got it. Let me see.
The fight is our name. Check out energy.
Here you go.
What's going on? I said, what's going on? You stupid motherfucker. I said, what's going on? I said, what's going on? All right. They did on the phone.
That's it. Crawford said, what's up? Dirk James say, what's up? Crawford say, what's going on? Dirk James say, what's going on? And Crawford say, what, you a stupid motherfucker? Dirk James say, what's up? Then Dirk had stopped to look at him and say, what's up? Then he say, what's going on? Then Dirk turned around, went out the door and said, this motherfucker must think I'm a punk or something. That's it. Man, yeah, it's just stupid. Bud told him he going to put them sneakers up, or he didn't say nothing. Stop it. Gonna be there probably get about 15 minutes. Like I said, exactly. I have an inside source. Okay. Yeah, you can keep your inside source. Oh, Bud told him he going to put his sneakers so far up his ass that he will shit sneakers. Girl, Dirk James put them old man paws on Terrence Crawford little ass. Terrence Crawford, come on, Monica, don't start it. Dirk James put them paws on Terrence Crawford's little ass, man. He hit Crawford with one of them old man punches. Man, you know damn well Crawford is. Dirk James put them old man paws on that nigga, boy. Everybody, them talking ass niggas, it took me a minute to find the real video. Niggas was talking to me. I'm telling you, man. That's all they do, champ. Dirk finna whoop Bud ass. That's what is a punk. Yeah, man. Oh, man, that dude, man, all they want to do is fight people outside the ring, man. We'll see July the 29th, Las Vegas, Nevada. You know, T-Mobile Center. We're going to see a man that his size, you know what I mean, that say he's going to put him in the dirt That's the man. That's all he need to be talking to. The man, Earl Spence Jr. He don't need to be talking to his trainer, his promoter. He don't need to be talking to nobody but Earl Spence Jr. You know what I mean? And then we will see, what he's worth. Because he was talking to Dirk James, and Dirk James told that nigga, Dirk James told him, you better watch it.
Watch your fucking mouth.
That's what Dirk James told him. He told him,
watch your fucking mouth.
yeah, man. That's what he told him. He said, Earl really going to fuck him up now. I need to stop playing around. I mean, really. Oh, it's going to be a man down in Motown. Well, it ain't Motown, but it's going to be a man down in Las Vegas, Nevada, man. A man down in Las Vegas, Nevada. So let me shout out to people. Mike Larry, Tony K, Octavia, Monica, thank all y'all for my super chat today. I really appreciate it. I thank everybody for coming in and hitting the like button and showing everybody, showing the Butter Entertainment love. And let me see who else to thank. I thank the 80 people who's watching this video right now who don't want to come on, don't want to hit the like button. I thank you guys too, because it is what it is on the Butter Entertainment, man. We know y'all don't want none of the smoke because you come in here, you're going to get all the smoke and people it's facts over fillers over here, baby. So the Butter Entertainment, baby, this is what we do. This is what we do. Hit that like button. Subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. Thank my ladies for coming in. All my babies, all the dudes, Mike Lang, Jamal, Wheels of Steel, my man, Son of Scar. Savannah, I want to thank everybody. I see yellow. I see a lot of yellow, baby. One more before you go. Thank you, Tony K. I really appreciate the $10 super chat. Yeah, man, I really appreciate it. Put them bombs up in there. Yeah. They can't handle it, Tony K. Yeah, man. So I thank y'all again. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Peace and blessings to everybody.
Love the chase and the hunt, and I set the pace when I'm running. I always take what I want and I always give it 100. Don't need a bank, no I'm funded. Play the game like it's nothing. I'm always thankful for something. Don't take for granted, stay humble. Now wake up, it's time to look at the enemy. Look in the mirror if he is no friend to me. It's not working out, maybe it's the chemistry. It's time to break up so I can make a better me. Better believe in your mind, cause it's everything. You can mold, shape, find almost anything. All it takes is some time and some clarity to find your identity. It's mind over everything.